welcome to OVW Overdrive, show that always kicks out of two. I'm your host, Brian Kinson. With me as always, King of the Fanny Packs, Casanova.
You seem subdued. What's going on?
I just want to make sure Mary's ready to start the show. Because after last week and the great prank you pulled, Mary, a great Halloween prank,
For real?
I've been laughing about
Brother,
sleeplessly.
You've been to my house. My house is way worse than whatever that was. That was nothing. I mean, at least it had a mirror so I could check this puppy out.
I've been staying the night at your house because I don't want to be alone. I just want to make sure Mary's ready. But yeah, because I don't want to do anything Mary would not. I mean, what a prank, right?
Mary ain't nothing. Mary needs to watch out. Mary is testing the waters, I'll tell you that. Right, Mary?
Mary's passing every test, because Mary's so smart. So smart. You know what? Let's go ahead and what would be smart to go into the first match if Mary's ready. Mary, is it?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into it. Icon Lee taking on Nick Hamrick. Kicking off Overdrive.
No relation.
To you?
We'll figure it out. Right, Mary?
Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome in to Overdrive at the Hot Point Davis Arena. AJ McKay, Erik Cornish, right along ringside. By golly, we are set to go for another big night.
Got that Halloween hangover still going here in the Davis Arena, and Icon Lee here to scare us all.
Mission accomplished.
And his opponent, handsome Nick Hamrick.
Handsome Nick Hamrick. I still think it takes quite the nerve to call yourself handsome and ride on your tights, but that's just me.
Decided to take the scenic route tonight, do a lap around the ring here.
It's not like Icon Lee. His parents named him Icon, okay? So there's a difference.
We'll go with that. Icon Lee, haven't seen him in a couple of weeks here on Overdrive. Set to do battle against Nick Hamrick here, off and running. Charlene McKenzie is your referee for this contest.
Is Icon Lee always very verbose when he gets in the ring and on social media and everywhere else.
Well, I'll have to look that one up, and I'll take your word for it for now. Icon, though, with a series of knees and closed fists right into the corner out of the gate here on Nick Hamrick.
Beautiful.
Obviously have to give the size advantage here to Nick Hamrick in this one.
But obviously not a problem there with the power of Icon Lee taking the larger man over in a suplex.
Absolutely. Icon obviously spends quality time in the gym, staying in shape. Back into the corner here. Oh, wow. Man.
Nick Hamrick from Charlotte, North Carolina. I wonder where he learned that chop.
Right? Up and over, though. Big scoop power slam down to the canvas. Icon Lee goes.
When looking from the nature boy to road warrior animal all of a sudden.
Right. And misses with that elbow drop. Icon Lee rolls out to the ring apron here. He's trying to get the crowd into this one for him.
Icon looking at these people out here wearing costumes. They might as well be wearing sheep costumes as far as he's concerned.
Oh, look at that springboard.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, man. Nick Hamrick catches him and drops him right down over that top rope, right on the throat.
The crowd here letting Icon know he's losing. That's just rude.
Chanting Icon's losing. I think he's very keenly aware of that. Both men working that corner, though. Got a 5 count. Charlene McKenzie, referee, giving them leeway there. Nice reversal, hard into the turnbuckle, and there goes Icon Lee.
Look at the speed here.
Good night.
Icon Lee has competed once or twice for that Rush Division Championship. Oh, my goodness.
Over the top of it, looks like a punch to the throat there. Just a 2 count, though. Nick Hamrick still in this thing, Cornish.
You know, Icon Lee would love to have a taste of just the opportunity to fight for a title here in OVW. Everybody looking to make a name for themselves these days.
Absolutely. If you're not, you're doing it wrong. That's for sure. Nick Hamrick, though, out on the apron, climbing up to the top rope, it looks like. What's he going to do here? Oh, man. big missile drop kick. 2, 3, it's over.
That's it.
Here's your winner, handsome Nick Hamrick.
Beautiful missile drop kick by Nick Hamrick, getting the win over Icon Lee.
We've got more Overdrive to come. We're just getting started.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
All right, Mary. You got me? You got to look him in the eye. Come on.
Take it down like 11 notches.
Big win. Flying off the top. Mr. Hamrick with the win over Icon Lee. I'm not going to blink the rest of the show. That's right, Mary.
Mary, you're doing an incredible job. I think your framework is impeccable, and your sound. And we don't talk enough about like the sound work you do on the show, because audio-wise, I go to I know like that sounds good.
You got to stop.
Only because.
No singing.
Speaking of stop, I can't stop, and you can't stop the Rock. So let's go ahead and let's get into some more action with an OVW favorite, former OVW heavyweight champion, Ryan Von Rockit. Mary, I hope you like the accent. Taking on an OVW newcomer. So let's get to the action. I'm just gonna, because the gun can go inside of a camera. You see, I've seen that on some things.
That was a hell of a segue though on the Von Rockit. Good job.
The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, by way of London, England, the rock star, Ryan Von Rockit!
Oh yeah, the rock star's here. Nice to see your mom out there rocking out to Ryan up here on stage with us. That's cool.
What's the matter with you? Ryan Von Rockit, a bit of a change of mood in recent weeks. A lot more intense. Dare I say, borderline angry at the world for whatever reason. But still, always time to rock out.
Absolutely. Look at the guitar strap. The steel chain.
And his opponent, the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter.
A newcomer here to Overdrive and OVW, Jake Painter, making his debut. Man, he's got his work cut out for him tonight, though, against Ryan Von Rockit.
Oh, you can say that again. I mean, Painter coming out here just taking it all in here in the Davis Arena, but maybe showing a little trepidation because he's got to face the rock star. This is a multiple-time OVW champion in Ryan Von Rockit. This is no pushover, that's for sure, especially when he's in a bad mood.
Well, look, I was going to say, look at that sourpuss look on Ryan Von Rockit's face. He walked out here angry tonight. Look at that face. He's just mad at the world right now. I think Ryan feels like he's kind of been slighted as of late, you know? I mean, after having these titles, and, you know, he feels like he's not being seen, if you will.
Think about this. You're a former OVW champion like Ryan Von Rockit is, and you're not getting the opportunities from Al Snow, and then Doug Basham comes along, and he's not inviting you into the Revolution either. What's going on?
Hey, listen, everybody always, whoa, man, nice shoulder block. Everybody always gets an opportunity. Just because you get an attitude, you got to stay focused. You got to stay in the zone. You got to keep grinding and keep working hard. That's what gets you the opportunities, not a crap attitude like this.
Well, oh my goodness.
Nice rake of a back to the back there.
How nice back rake.
Well, I mean,
there's nothing nice about it. Oh my goodness.
Trying to get rid of some of that body glitter that Ryan Von Rockit comes out here toting around all the time. Oh man.
Ryan Von Rockit has the experience. He's got the drive. He can be back in the championship scene once again. It won't be long.
No doubt. Oh, man. No argument there. He'll be a threat. He's always a threat and always a challenge to anybody that he faces. But I'm just saying, you get, oh, man, you get caught up so much in your anger and your hatred. And little things like that. Beautiful backbreaker from Jake Painter, beautifully executed.
They call him the back-breaking artist.
Absolutely.
And, he just painted a picture right there on Ryan Von Rockit's spine.
He is doing exactly what he does every time he steps in that squared circle. He starts working on that low back. Look at those blows to the low back. Trying to sit
Rockit throwing the belt off. He's not throwing up the rock horns.
Oh, man, tried for a backbreaker, or a double, what do you call that? It's a backbreaker.
Backstabber.
It's a backstabber. Tried for the backstabber, misses the thing. Oh, man.
The impact there. You notice something else you don't see with Ryan Von Rockit? You don't see the groupies. You don't see the smoke coming out of the guitar. This is a focused Ryan Von Rockit, AJ.
It definitely is a man on a mission as he continues to work over Jake Painter here on Overdrive. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, man. Ryan Von Rockit, no debating that this man is a ring veteran. So skilled in that squared circle. Always in control, always knowing where he's at in the ring. Now just taking the boots and the closed fist, though, to Jake Painter. He's got a 5 count to get out of there.
Oh, he's going to make Jake Painter pay for thinking he can come in here and just go toe-to-toe with a former champ. Painter, told me earlier he's been all over the country, all over the world, trained out on the West Coast. Well, this is the Davis Arena. This is OVW. You've never been here before.
Well, you can't blame the young man for giving it a solid effort. I mean, he's trying to get to the pay window, too.
Well, sure, absolutely. But, you're in there with a veteran like Ryan Von Rockit. It's going to take, wait a minute, chart topper.
Oh, man. Connected with the chart topper, 2, 3, and it is all over.
Here's your winner, Ryan Von Rockit.
There you go, Ryan Von Rockit showing why he is a winner.
Well, he's focused, he's driven. I look for Ryan Von Rockit to make his way back into that title picture sooner than later. A great win on Overdrive.
You good, buddy?
Yeah,
good.
You notice both cameras pointed at me. Both of them.
They are. That's hilarious.
Is it?
I, however, am completely unintimidated.
What I've heard is that the red light from the record is also possibly a laser that can make you infertile.
It's pointed right at your forehead, brother. Oh, it's making a dot.
I think he's shooting my.
Oh, you should. Ooh, you got the
shooting
dot.
my semen through my forehead. Okay.
Oh, that's a mole.
I'm already.
Von Rockit with a huge win, though, right?
Yeah. So he had a.
There you go.
Yeah,
See?
Back on track. That chart topper neck breaker, and because that's the only. We don't really want to see any necks broken here, though, Mary. Because that would be bad, clearly. So what we should do. Now we step into our next matchup, which has an OVW Academy standout, a man who just off one of the biggest wins of his career, Donovan Cecil. I mean, Mary, you love Donovan, right? Just beat Mahabali Shira a few weeks ago. Now facing off against Ashton. Adonis is looking for his first big win.
You're not allowed to hide. Stay right there.
I can feel you not.
Puff your chest out.
I can feel you not blinking. I'm going to put my chest in, Mary, out of a sign of respect for you and what you did last week, which again, incredible prank. I'm going to buckle my knees. I'm going to put my chest in, and he's doing something different. So maybe point the cameras and that sperm killing laser at him. Sperm killing lasers. Go to Donovan Cecil.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first, the end-all be-all, Ashton, Adonis.
Welcome back into Overdrive, everybody. It's AJ McKay, Erik Cornish, right along ringside, bringing you all the great action here from the Hot Point Davis Arena. This young man has been very impressive as of late. Ashton Adonis set to go one-on-one against the Mammoth. I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, I'm ready.
And his opponent from Brookville, Indiana, the Mammoth, Donovan, Cecil.
Oh, you feel the ground rumbling?
I tell you, that is one behemoth of a man.
The big Mammoth, Donovan Cecil, on quite the roll, quite the winning streak right now, but I also have to give some credit to Mr. Ashton Adonis, also a W in the last couple of outings from him as well.
Both of these wrestlers, man, I tell you, fairly new, not a lot of experience years-wise, but the drive, the passion, the motivation, it's all there. This is going to be a barn burner.
What barn are you burning down? Look, Ashton Adonis, he has got those hot pink tights on. He's ready to astonish everyone at the Davis Arena.
Probably not the smartest thing to do, to go straight head-on with a man with the strength and the size of the Mammoth. I don't think that's very smart.
Yeah, he's only Kentucky's strongest man.
Yeah, you might want to reevaluate that one, Ashton.
It's all right. Ashton's got the striking ability. We've seen him put people away with that, the jumping knee, the end-all knee-all. Let's see if he can get it on the Mammoth today.
Going to the top rope. I don't know. This might be a little early here.
Oh, well, my.
And it is. Look
Ashton
at the
is no small person. Oh,
good Lord.
my.
Look at the string. One-handed.
That is incredible. Ashton Adonis is a big man. I mean, he is a big man. That is no small feat.
Donovan Cecil, even though he's a big dude, even though he's got the strength and the power, he also has the quickness and the stealthness. This guy is so fast on his feet for a man his size. I mean, incredible. He's very well-rounded and very skilled. Look out here.
Oh, my goodness. You know what I want to see? I want to see the Mammoth Donovan Cecil face off with the OVW Heavyweight Champion Mount Kadeem. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Do you think Kentucky's Strongest Man could pick up the massive Mount Kadeem?
I don't think this building is big enough to handle those two going one-on-one, but what an interesting matchup that would be there. Donovan just taking his time here with Ashton Adonis, just tossing him around like a sack of grapes.
We've seen so many big wins from Donovan Cecil. Been so
wow. Man.
Oh, wait a minute. Ashton Adonis looking to end that winning streak, but think of some of the people he's taken out. Oh, Cash Flow, Shira.
Yeah, all big wins. Misses with that clothesline, though.
Oh,
step up in Sagiri.
Here we go. Ashton Adonis, where's he going now? Oh, just a boot to the side of the head.
It doesn't have to be pretty, but it's
that
effective.
is astonishing right there. That's why the man is the end-all be-all. Oh, look at this.
Pulls
looking for the end-all knee-all. No, wait a minute. Oh,
good Lord. And Donovan just almost tossed him clean out of the ring here. Ashton hard down on that shoulder. Oh, man.
There's some of that agility you were talking about.
And Ashton Adonis probably 6'3", 6'4", somewhere around there.
Big dude. I mean, he is like...
Donovan had to get his leg up high there to connect to the side of the face, but he does, and look out. Ashton Adonis is in a bad spot here. Oh, my word.
Well, you know what that usually means.
Look out now.
Stampede. Oh, wait a minute.
Nice roll through from Ashton Adonis there. Oh,
black hole slam.
Good night.
Oh. He might have been better just waiting for the stampede.
The crowd with those fingers up in the air saying one more time.
I bet Ashton Adonis is thinking, no, not one more time. But I don't know what's happening here. He's not going to want this either.
It's not going to be any better than that black hole slam. If he connects, it's over. Good night. Mammoth has him lined up. Misses off of that senton off the top rope.
That's why they call it high risk right there. Wait a minute. Maybe looking for that knee again.
Ashton Adonis misses with the knee. Super kick from the Mammoth. Picks him up.
The Mammoth bomb. Unbelievable.
And it's over.
Here's your winner, Donovan Cecil.
Kentucky's strongest man, the Mammoth. Listen, I think Ashton Adonis is astonishing, but the Mammoth is unbelievable.
What a hell of a match here on Overdrive.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
What do you mean reach in my pocket? The hip? It's an eye. No, that's an eye. That's...
What the hell did you?
I think you put a cow eye in my pocket.
I'm checking my pockets right
Mary
now.
put a cow eye in my pocket.
Stare.
6 son of shit.
I don't know what you've got going on with Brian, but I'm not having it.
No.
Who else wasn't having it? That was Donovan Cecil picking up a huge win here on Overdrive. And ladies and gentlemen, I have got something to tell you right around the corner. I have got the interview of the century. I'm going to get the scoop with the man himself, Adam Revolver. Because I think Kennison needs to go throw up or something.
You know how expensive cow eyes are? That is not a cheap prank, Mary. You are... Speaking of a cheap prank, next match, big one. Speaking of big one, Bruss Hamilton going one-on-one. Tony Hill.
It's okay.
Good. Tony Gold.
Up against this hungry up-and-comer, Bruss Hamilton.
Well, I tell you, Tony Gunn, there's no mistaking, not a favorite of mine. No disputing the fact that he's probably in the best shape of his life right now, I would guarantee to say. He's been putting in the hours at the gym. He's been putting in the work, putting in the time.
He's also been putting in some favors, I guess, for Doug Basham because, he's in the Revolution, and they helped him grab that title. So I got to say, I was friends with Shotgun Tony Gunn. I don't understand the personality change. I don't appreciate it. But I can also kind of relate because, as we mentioned before, wait a minute.
I don't think you want to get into a shoving contest with Bruss Hamilton
you don't.
here.
But hey, we've said it before. Tony Gunn, a new father. He's got a baby girl at home. I've got a girl. I know I'd do anything for her. So joining the Revolution's part of it. You may not agree with it, but you got to understand.
Well, that's been kind of the motive here, the motive of Tony Gunn as of late. Of course, I've never seen it this severe. Tony will do absolutely anything he can, anything it takes to guarantee a win, to guarantee a payday, to guarantee a title, and to guarantee that he does Doug Basham's bidding. Oh, man. Bruss Hamilton, though, looking impressive. Look at the upper body strength and just the thickness of Bruss Hamilton. Good night.
Very impressive, this guy, Bruss Hamilton. He's a throwback, and I know, even before my time, you got guys like, the Crusher and the Bruiser and stuff like that.
That's before your time?
Look it up, kids. Look it up. This guy is a throwback to that.
Before your time?
Wow.
Misses with that knee. Clothesline out on that ring apron. Good night. Tony Gunn down hard.
Your time's way before mine. Come on.
Big scoop slam and the power of Bruss Hamilton on full display.
Oh, wow.
Good night. Thank you for coming, Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn biting off more than he could chew with his powerful man.
Look at the power.
Goodness.
Good night. Oh, rake of the eye there from Tony Gunn, and a chop block takes the big man off his feet.
It's the veteran tactics there by Tony Gunn. Yeah, may not be ethical, but Tony not afraid to take those shortcuts.
Very smart, though, working on that knee of Bruss Hamilton here. Got it tied up in that rope. Pulling on that knee. Man, he got the back of that knee, the ligaments in that knee, the ACL, you could really pull something there.
See, I don't mind so much the tactics in the ring. Tony Gunn is always kind of taking shortcuts in the ring. It's the problem when you walk past him backstage and he won't even acknowledge you anymore.
Yeah, it's the chip on the shoulder. Absolutely.
If you're not associated with the Revolution, you don't exist to Tony Gunn and all the members of the Revolution.
Hey, well, you hang out with trash, Cornish, and look what you wind up. Look what happens.
Well,
Tony Gunn
say they're trash.
Come running in. Bruss Hamilton up and over the top with him. Oh, and a big close fist to the back of the head. Tony now, look out.
The patented flying knee. Yep, got it.
Good night. Connects.
Of course, we've got some of the Revolution faithful saying click, click, boom.
Tony now just working on Bruss Hamilton's face, the eyes, the back of the neck. Anything he can do to keep the big man off his feet. Hard into the turnbuckle he goes. I think Tony's giving him too much time here.
I think Bruss Hamilton's going to have to channel more of the more of the barbarian, less of the gentleman in this case.
Bruss Hamilton trying to get back into this thing. Big flying forearm. Look at those. I mean, those arms of his, those forearms, they're the size of my leg.
It's like a Volkswagen just running into you. Oh, my gosh.
Picks him up under the armpit and just slams him face down on the canvas. Not pretty, but effective.
Oh, wait a minute.
Man.
Super kick. Look out.
Oh, kill shot to the back of the head. He never saw it coming. Tony tries to roll the big man over. 2, 3. That's all she wrote. It's done.
Here's your winner, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Say what you want about Tony Gunn, aligning himself with whoever he wants. He's still a winner and has been for a long time here in OVW.
Tony Gunn with the win here on Overdrive.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Overdrive. With me at this time, former multi-time OVW heavyweight champion, tag team champion. He's held just about every title that OVW has to offer, but the title that means the most right now to him and to OVW is that of defender of OVW against the Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Revolver.
Me, the defender? Maybe I'm just the thorn in the side of Doug Basham. I like that.
Whatever it takes to put an end to the Revolution, by God, we're all on board. First of all, thank you for joining me, Adam. First question. With the Revolution taking over or trying to take over OVW, and in particular Doug Basham, who you have had a long history with, what are your feelings about the goings-on at OVW right now?
Well, they're terrible right now. You know, when Doug Basham first showed up to OVW, what a huge boost he was to the locker room. You know, everybody in the back, we were so excited to have him around. He spent time in WWE. He took time off from wrestling. He said his batteries were recharged, and he was full of energy. Everything he ever said was gold. Everything he ever touched, he helped. And then to see all that just to change, and now he's the destroyer. All right, so he's coming in, he's just wreaking havoc. You know, Doug and I, we have a history that a lot of people don't see because we work together behind the scenes, but you know, it goes back even further than that because I spent so much time. I have a close relationship with the original owner of OVW, Danny Davis.
The late Danny Davis, may he rest in peace.
Well, I mean, I still talk to him, but Danny was a mentor to me. So to be caught up in this moment now where his nephew is destroying the dream that Danny created to some degree, and at the same time destroying all the relationships that he had along the way, you know, it puts stress in my life in ways that I just, it's not just happening in this ring.
We're going to address the whole you talking to Danny Davis thing later because I don't know how that's possible outside of a Ouija board, but we'll get there. Secondly, more importantly, we talk about the Revolution. We talk about Doug Basham and the relationship that you had with him. The relationship that you had with Shannon the Dude was different. You were friends beyond the wrestling ring, beyond OVW as a whole. You and Shannon go way back. But then Shannon goes and turns his back on you, joins the Revolution. What's going on there?
Well, what's going on is it's the end of an era, you know, and you're right, dude was my best friend. Yeah, you know, I've had tag team partners, but with Dude, he was a guy that, you know, he was in my corner in so many major moments in my time in wrestling where I'm winning championships. You know, it doesn't matter. We didn't always play by the rules, but we always played by a certain rule book together. You know, we had each other's back. So when he betrayed me, he threw the rule book out. So, you know, I can't tell you how many times we have been running from riots that we caused. You know, getting in a getaway car at shows. You know, spending time on the road where you're eating together at 2 a.m. You know, having each other over for Thanksgiving even. So that's all done. That's all done because of him.
It had to have felt like a knife in the back, knowing that he had betrayed you, but it had to have felt pretty good to maybe not get your hands on Shannon, but to get your hands on that esteemed Radio Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, that did feel good, and I enjoyed beating the hell out of that title because I was picturing Shannon the Dude's face the whole time, and I really hoped that I could shatter it, but to Dude's credit, he will fork out the money for a quality phony title, as you will, but that's not enough. You know, destroying a title, that's just breaking one of his toys. What's going to ultimately happen is that I'm going to have to get my hands on him again. And I want my hands on Doug. And then even that's not enough, because if the Revolution is still around, we still have a problem. And I'm going to put an end to them.
Now, to that end, the fans here at OVW for years have been accustomed to, I'm going to outright say it, they've been booing your behavior. They have not agreed with the way that you've presented yourself inside of a wrestling ring. I, on the other hand, I've loved it. I've loved everything that you've done, and I feel like you have been justified in all of your actions. However, now the fans here at OVW are behind you because I feel like they see that you may be the one that can break the Revolution. How does that feel to you after all these years?
Well, let me start by saying I am not a hero, okay? I'm not anyone's hero. And I understand that these people, they do boo me, and that's fine because I'm not here to win a popularity contest. I also want you to know that I'm not on a forgiveness tour, all right? So, you know, whether they forgive me or not, it's not as important. I'm on a revenge tour. That's what matters to me right now, is finding my way around the Revolution and putting an end to them. And if the fans of OVW get on my side, that's great. And I know that they have been. So maybe for the first time in a decade, I see eye to eye with the OVW fans. And if that's the way it is, that's great. I hope they can live through me, because I'm going to take every one of their heads off.
With something like the Revolution coming into OVW, it's going to take an army, and I do feel that we need a general. That general may very well be you, Adam Revolver. Reluctantly or not, it's what it is. With that being said, do you have any final words for the Revolution, for Shannon? The floor is yours.
Okay, yeah. Revolution, this is me coming for you. But I'm going to make sure that I'm coming for you first, dude. Because I'm going to make you pay for everything that you have done. And then we are getting rid of the Revolution from OVW for good.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Revolver will be right back after the break.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
He's back now. He's not throwing up anymore, so that's good. And can you believe the things that Adam said, the revelations that man made during that world-exclusive interview?
Yep.
You're drawing flies with whatever the hell you've got going on.
She was probably attracted to the vomit. It's got a lot of chunky hot dog in there still. I don't chew my food very well, but that's besides the point.
Is that a Davis Arena hot dog?
Hot Point Davis Arena hot dog. Yep. Yeah, great interview.
Best
Mary,
interview ever.
Mary did it. I want to point out that interview would have sucked every ball in the room if it wasn't for Mary and her, your incredible camera work. And again, the audio work. It's the contrast and the shadows that you add that really, will you stop it?
It's not your heat, brother. Don't worry about it. It's between me and them.
Really, because I'm the one who had a cow eye put in my... Okay.
I don't know what that's about.
Speaking of what that's about, folks, let's get to the main event. Let's get to the main event because I want to go home. I want to see my wife. I want to see my beagle. I want to see my son before it's too late for me to see anyone. That might have been a human eye. Folks, let's go ahead and get the main event. Dustin Jackson teaming up with Erik Surge to take on Boy Toy Troy and Primetime Jackson, which really, I feel like Dustin Jackson and Primetime, I know Boy Toy and Primetime have been on the same thing.
You think they're related?
Primetime and Dustin? Mm-hmm. They could be the Jackson 2. And if they are related, they call a couple cousins. We could have Jackson 5 here in OVW. And that's ABC, baby. 1, 2, 3.
The following contest is a tag team bout set for one fall. Introducing first, they are the team of Da Bomb, Erik Surge, and Dustin Jackson.
More big action ready to go here at Hot Point Davis Arena on Overdrive. AJ McKay and Erik Cornish right along ringside. Erik Surge, Dustin Jackson, first time tag teaming together.
Not something I saw on my bingo card on this Overdrive edition, but when I saw their names together, I went, all right, I'm digging it. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, come on.
And their opponents, they are the team of star player Prime Jackson and Boy Toy Troy.
Well, for those of you keeping score on your bingo card, Timu Chucky, that's Prime Jackson there. Boy Toy Troy in the cop getup. Obviously.
I'm telling you what, that's a bachelor party I want to be at.
Good night. Apparently still celebrating Halloween a week after the fact.
That's all right. Well, here we go. We've got Boy Toy Troy looking like somebody who fed Al Snow's dog to him.
One in, one out. Looks like Dustin Jackson going to start things off.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Boy Toy Troy said, hold on. He wants to do the YMCA, I think. Nope.
He's got to remove the glasses. Okay, got to remove the hat.
Yeah. Give him time. No. Not for free. Tell him, Chucky.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Get it for free.
The earrings are coming off. This guy's got on more ring attire. Can we just get to the action? Oh, drops the man bun down. It's serious business now.
Oh, man. The man bun is out. The short shorts are on. Look out, Dustin Jackson. Boy Toy Troy says, bring it.
I think Boy Toy Troy ought to be careful. Those shorts, obviously he was shopping at Baby Gap again. Dustin Jackson in control from behind. Oh, look at this. Boy toy. Oh, man.
Dustin Jackson, Louisville's favorite son, definitely in the best shape of his life. And the crowd here at the Hot Boy Davis Arena absolutely love this kid.
No doubt. Nice shoulder tackle. Boy toy Troy down to the canvas hard. Trying to regroup here with Prime Jackson over in the corner. And I got to tell you, Dustin used to tag teams. I mean, Dustin's been in so many great tag teams over the course of his time here in OVW. He's also, of course, a former champion.
Several times.
Used to being in a tag team situation. Interesting here, Erik Surge. We're gonna have to find out how well Erik Surge works together as a tag. Oh, my word!
Whoa. This is going head-to-head with Erik Surge, Chucky. It's not child's play, that's for sure.
Chucky just got chucked.
Yes, he did.
Erik Surge now front face lock. Saying he's going to pop him up in the air here. Up goes Prime Jackson. High in the air, holding him there. Look at the strength of Erik Surge. Good night. Oh, beautifully executed suplex. Or as Gordon Soley would say, a suplex.
And here comes Dustin Jackson back in.
Over the top rope now.
And the kids don't know who you're talking about.
Hey, I tell you, look him up, kids. Gordon Soley, an amazing commentator. And an amazing drop kick right to the mush from Dustin Jackson. In for the cover, 2, and Boy Toy Troy in for the save.
The bachelor party boss man coming in for the save there.
I'm not going to lie, Cornish, that was one of your better ones. Back in comes Erik Surge now. Oh!
Then you've missed most of my great ones. Erik Surge, only been here a couple weeks, but it looks like he and Dustin Jackson working quite well together.
Erik Surge, a huge mountain of a man. I tell you what, OVW is the place where all of the big competition all over the world comes. And look at a chop block there with the help of Boy Toy Troy from the back.
Well, we talked about the teamwork of Dustin and Erik Surge, but Boy Toy Troy, Prime Jackson, they've been working together as a tag team for quite a few months here in OVW.
They do have the cohesive unit. They act as one. They are friends inside and outside the squared circle. A high knee there from Boy Toy Troy.
They act as one. They trick-or-treated together as one.
I have no doubt. Double team here from Prime and Boy Toy Troy. Erik Surge. Oh, well, that just ticked him off. Back to that knee, though.
You know what? Erik Surge, big and strong, but, has he had a lot of great sequels of a movie like Chucky?
Well, I wouldn't say great sequels of a movie, but I'm sure Erik has done just fine. Boy Toy's giving him way too much time there, Erik. I think he needs to stay on top of Erik Surge. He's giving him too much time to breathe here. Prime Jackson back in.
Boy Toy and Prime were trading some Halloween candy from last week, and I got in there too. I came out with a bunch of Nerds gummy clusters. It was awesome.
Good Lord. Surprised you're not a Twizzlers kind of a guy here.
No, definitely
Double
not.
Team!
No.
Double drop kick to the solar plexus now.
Oh, beautiful nip up there.
Dustin Jackson trying to get that OVW crowd behind Erik Surge, trying to will him back into this thing, trying to fight his way out of the corner. He needs to make that tag.
There, Dustin coming in. Wow, he didn't tag. Referee Alice Lane says, get back, hold the tag rope.
Double team continues from Boy Toy Troy and Prime Jackson here. Just putting the boots in the forearms. Another tag in. Here comes
I don't care how
Will.
big you are. You can't fight two people at the same time. That's going to be difficult no matter how big you are.
Trying to whip him into the ropes. Erik Surge, though, too powerful. Look at the strength just for the both of them. Not having it, so they're like, okay. Oh! Beautiful double clothesline. And the tag, and here comes Dustin Jackson. Dustin in.
Oh!
Beautiful flying clotheslines here.
Chucky just got the batteries knocked out of him.
Dustin now.
Nice gut wrench.
Beautiful. Prime Jackson down on the canvas. Boy Toy misses. Look at that. Oh, man. Dustin almost overshot that one, but he connects.
He's going to give him a citation for that.
And here comes Dustin climbing to the top rope. Now, if he lands and connects, it's all over. Watch this, folks. Beautiful splash from Dustin Jackson. In for the cover. 2,
Boy Troy.
3, and it's over. Thank you for coming, Boy Toy.
Here are your winners, the team of Erik Surge and Dustin Jackson.
I feel like Boy Toy and Prime would have been more simpatico if their costumes matched a little more, but
Well, nevertheless, here are your winners, Dustin Jackson, Erik Surge on Overdrive.
Mary, I'm sorry. How the hell was I supposed to know that your mom left your dad? I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus. No one leaves someone in that song.
Oh man, what are the odds of that happening?
The Jackson 5
of all
version
the
of that.
references you
How
could
was
have
I
made.
supposed to know? I'm sorry.
Brother, you're just digging it deeper and deeper.
Look, Mary, you accept my apology. We're cool, right? Like, we're cool. Like, what do you... Oh. Mary, what's that? Again, I had no idea that song had such a deep meaning for you. And I had no... Okay, Steve, back to back. Back to back, like we talked about.
Oh yeah!
How many? Hold on. There's a lot of what the hell?
Swing it along!
Did you, sorry.
Why'd you?
You were very watchable shadow.
Oh yeah!
Come on down.
Come on!